Hey Paige, how you doing?
Hey man, what's going on? Happy flippin' New Year almost, which is
Happy almost
bizarre.
New Year.
But you know what's even more bizarre is I don't have to answer questions today. We get to
You
ask
don't.
them.
You get to ask them. I will continue to ask them as I normally do. We are here to host the second, I guess, annual What the Showdown between the guys, the whole panel of What the Show. You know, Mike, AJ, Bethany, Juice. We did this last year. It was a lot of fun, and now we're going to do it again. However, before we do that, I do have to read. I'm going to be reading something off real quick for the January charity. We're going to, it's for the Karen Volpe Preston Legacy Fund. Any donations that are going into the Streamlabs will be going towards that charity. The Karen Volpe Preston Legacy Fund will be awarded annually to, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, Chautauqua County High School graduates majoring in theater arts with an interest in comedy as a career. I'm going to read this.
Chautauqua.
Chautauqua.
What he said.
Yeah, I'm going to read this real quick. That's I don't know, AJ, am I to read the whole thing here, or am I just kind of explaining what it was? If you want to pop back in,
Just the part in red.
just the part in red. Well, I did that, so we're good now. So
the other part that I told you to talk about was that Karen Volpe was the wife of beloved Showdown community member Paul Preston. Karen loved theater and the arts and moved to LA to work in the arts and become a comedian. And this legacy fund is for people in her hometown, the same hometown as Lucille Ball, that for women in her town to actually have an endowment for the arts to pursue their dreams. So that's something that for the legacy of Karen, if you guys check out the movie channel, the movie guys channel, and all of the legacy of Karen Volpe that you can catch there, who was just a wonderful, bright, hilarious soul. It's amazing. And for Paul Preston, with his work going forward, you guys know how amazing that he is. This is a cause that we love to support every January. So it's one of those things. If you guys want to support, please do. We're going to be supporting it through the month of January. And we love you. We love Paul Preston. And we're all part of Karen's army here. So I'm going to go ahead and disappear because I'm not introduced yet, but I love you.
Nope. All right. Well, thank you, person that popped in.
Yeah.
It's very important. Anyone who donates there, it'll be very helpful. It's for a great cause. Without further ado, I mean, Paige, it's been a while since I saw you. Beginning of December when we were at LA for
I know.
Spectacular. It was a lot of
A
fun.
long time no see.
I know.
I mean,
overwhelming. That week was overwhelming.
it was. It felt way too short though, so I'm glad we're back doing this stuff again.
Yeah.
So at least I get to see your lovely face.
That week and your height have something in common.
Yes.
So why don't we get started then? First up, we have introducing first. We have co-hosts Mike Deacon, the Orlando Idiot, and the Freight Train, AJ Lancaster. We have Watermelon Smash.
Or is it Jack Daniels?
Watermelon Sugar High.
You stole my joke because that's what I was gonna say.
But
so,
Watermelon Smash unavailable. I got Watermelon Crush.
But I gotta say, guys, are you feeling Watermelon Sugar High today, going against your opponents this evening?
Oh, I'm fucking high.
Oh,
I'm smashed.
This should be an interesting one, Geoff.
It's interesting is definitely a word I'd use. Now, I do want to introduce their competitors. We have Bethany Deacon and Juice, the side tables.
Buckle up, everyone. Mr. Toad likes to take you on. It's going to be a wild ride.
Sir, that's a side table. All right, cool. Thank you. Yep.
So I wanted to pay a little respect to two lovely opponents there. So I have this fragrance here in honor of AJ. That this was a gift to me from Tom Dagnino Gucci himself, as it was a gift to him from the set of House of Gucci. This fragrance was offered to every single person in the cast, and they all took it except Jared Leto. It is Victory, and it is called The Gooch is Loose. And Mike, I wanted to make a Long Island iced tea, pay respect to the fact you're from Long Island, but I would never dig so low through the trash to find the ingredients to make such a low life drink. So I went with a Manhattan instead. Cheers.
Respect.
Okay. First of all, that is a bottle of Ari by Ariana Grande. I recognize the bottle because that's my job. Second of all, Justin, before we get started with this, Justin, I need to tell you something. I prepared a letter. I've noticed. Just 1 second here. I need to represent the brand.
I can't read. Bethany, can you translate?
Yeah, I got you. I studied words.
So we brought you here today to just say,
we're worried.
Justin, we all love and care about you. Your behavior these past few months has been.
Don't listen to him, Jude.
It's not been the behavior of somebody that we love. We know you, Justin, but you've changed from how you used to be with being best friends. Literally, like friendship bracelet in your apartment. You're not gonna bring it out. I know it's there. You used to have a friendship bracelet that you shared with Paige Frabetti. To Jacob Whitnaven, to your time with The Usual Suspects, but now the crowd that you're with right now, they're not helping you. You're hanging out with unsavory characters like the likes of Tom Dagnino or Bethany Deacon.
I mean, I think I'm pretty savory.
Wow.
Would you be?
Justin, I just want to let you know that your family loves you and they miss you. The Usual Suspects, they miss you. I miss you. That's why I'm here tonight.
Don't listen to him, Juice.
I love you, Juice.
I'd try that a couple more times before you want to get back on the slam poetry back on stage.
Well, don't worry about it. I'm not here for that.
All
I'm
right.
here for you.
I've got all I need.
All right. Well,
right here.
The excessive amount of dramatic pauses aside, I think that we are ready.
Yeah, I mean,
start here. Yeah.
The
That
trash
page is
talking
blank,
has
by the
already
way.
begun.
It's I just.
I will be pulling a Mike Kalinowski multiple times through the match and blaming the audio quality on why I need you to repeat the question, just so you know.
Understood.
It's the speaker. It's the speaker in the venue. I can't hear you, just in case. I need to use an extra repeat, Geoff. Okay?
I gotcha. All right. So remember, this is a 3-round match. Teams. All right. So we're going to go through. We got 8 questions in round 1. All right. And in round 1, I'm going to ask you questions of a variety of different categories. And you're going to put down your answer. You'll have 15 seconds to answer. I got a timer that I'm going to have on my phone in order. And after each question is done, I will be, letting you know when there's 5 seconds left. 15 seconds you'll have to answer the question. And then one at a time, we'll have you reveal your boards. And when you get a question right, you get a point. If you don't get a question right, you do not lose a point. So if you get all 8 questions correct, there will be a bonus question. All right. Do you have any questions before you begin?
Do we still get a timeout between rounds?
Yeah, sure.
If that's what you guys want. Just for you
If
guys.
that's what you want. Remember, we
One
may
team
be
can go and
hosts,
call time out.
but it's not our channel.
Yeah,
You can change
exactly.
it on us in a dime.
True story.
We
All
can
right.
start running it though if you want.
Yeah, we could.
Right
Absolutely.
now we do.
Okay, well,
So should we get
who wants to prove Jake wrong?
Probably not me, but I'm a little offended, Jake. Just because we're not good at
wanna prove
trivia
him wrong?
doesn't mean.
No, I didn't say who will. I said who wants to prove him wrong.
Oh, I would like to prove him wrong. Yes.
There you go.
I'll prove
All
him wrong.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask the first question. I got odds. Paige, you got evens. All right. So without further ado, let's begin with this Annihilation.
No mercy, bitches.
In the category of Disney, which Disney film features the songs Trust in Me, I Want to Be Like You, and The Bare Necessities? Do you like bears, Paige?
They're cool. I mean, I like the Bruins and that's their mascot. But if I saw one in the woods,
5,
they tell you to like stay still.
3,
I would run like a
2,
little
1.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start with AJ. What you
I'm
got?
something of a bear myself. The Jungle Book.
Bethany.
Sadly, no Mr. Toad in this one, but the Jungle Book.
Mike.
Jungle Book. I got one.
Woo!
You just scared the
And
crap out of our
Juice.
dog.
And Juice.
Okay.
Well, it is Disney. It's not as good as Mr. Toad, but the Jungle Book.
That is correct.
There's
And
an
There we
with
go. We got a
that-
sweep right there.
With that, we got there. I'm just going to keep this down for the time being
What's
there.
for
All
that
right, we got
confidence boost? I
2
needed
to
that.
2 so far. All right.
But for
Paige,
question
what
number
is-
2, Justin, I really want you back. Check under your seat.
That's not the real question, guys. Don't
Another
worry.
fragrance?
No, it's. I brought you a present. Is it there?
It's my side table as
Well, we rehearsed this bit, and that. Once you're back, baby.
I got nothing.
I'll give you guys the real
Just like-
question number 2.
Yeah, go
Just
for
like
the, go
having
for the
you
next
as my
question.
partner.
You were the support, Danny, fellow Mr. Toad fan. Right.
All right, guys. In the category of Paul Giamatti. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. In the category of Jack Nicholson.
That's worse. Okay.
Rob Reiner directed which 2007 dramedy starring Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman? You know,
I miss
when I
Jack
think of
Nicholson.
Morgan Freeman, I just think of God. Because
I
Yeah,
dropped my
yeah.
marker. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
that's
I
what
do
God
too.
sounds like. He is
5,
God, though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pen down,
All right,
guys.
Bethany.
Oh, first of all, Morgan Freeman's granddaughter went to the University of Florida, so confirmed God is a Gator fan. The bucket list.
All right, and now we got second guy there, the dumb one.
Yep, the bucket list.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Mike.
I remember
Juice.
watching this movie when one Jacob Whitnaven was still my roommate. The Bucket List. He, of course, had no idea what a movie was at that time.
Before you
Is he
turn to
now?
the good side, Juice.
And Juice.
It's-
Or
that
not
was
Juice,
ju-
AJ.
Oh,
Thank you.
it's like,
Got a cup. Belly full of Cope Luwak. It's the bucket list.
Can you show that again? You
Yeah,
showed
can you-
the very top.
I just saw the. I just saw the.
I just. You saw me wipe. It's the fucking bucket list.
I'm gonna give it to you.
This is how it was. Like I wiped it.
No one can see that.
I'm gonna get.
Can we see the hands, please?
I wiped
on
it.
screen? Can we see the
No,
hands?
I wiped it
There's
off my
any marks
shirt.
on them.
I'm
You
gonna
want-
give it
you
to you.
can
I'm gonna give
examine
it
the
to you
shirt?
for future reference. When you do it, make sure to have the board a little further back because you
Okay.
went like this with it on the screen.
Okay. Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that you were aware. And with that,
He
still
directed
tied,
Drive. He
4-4.
said, and Going South. You good?
Oh
We're
boy.
good. All right. So, question 3. All right. In the category of horror, In what 2005 horror remake directed by Giamatti Colette Serra will you see performances from Jared Padalecki, Paris Hilton, and Chad Michael Murray?
Now, Geoff, I have a question for you.
I mean,
Who's the better looking lad, Jared or Chad?
When you read these questions, did you start trying to rhyme those? 3, 2,
Repeat the question.
1. All right. In the category of horror, in what 2005 horror remake directed by Giamatti Colette Serra will you see performances from Jared Padalecki, Paris Hilton, and Chad Michael Murray? And the answer is Jared. Jared all day.
Okay, I was gonna say you didn't answer. I mean, I was a huge
No,
One
no,
Tree
no.
Hill fan, so I mean, I guess
I
Chad
watched
holds
the
a
first
special
5
place.
seasons of. I watched the first 5 seasons of Supernatural. 4,
Never
3,
watched it.
Good job.
2, 1. All right, the idiot. What do you got?
House of Wax.
Juice, what you got?
I got nothing.
All
Okay,
right,
Juice.
and
So my boy.
AJ.
House of Wax.
Boom.
I can see
And
this.
then
He actually had something on his board that time, so that's good.
yes.
House of Wax.
Hey,
House of Gucci on the mind. I couldn't.
Mm.
there you go.
Okay.
And with that, Watermelon Smash has taken a lead,
We got
6
this.
to 5.
Let's fragrance up a little more.
Paige.
Oh, have tables have
My
turned.
friends
Huh.
live in Wilmington, North
Ha!
Carolina. I'm gonna be friends with them.
I also have fragrance bottles here.
Ooh. Are you guys
One
ready
million
for your
per
next question?
More and ready.
In the category of rom-coms, because we all love a little love and laugh. Anne Hathaway stars alongside Meryl Streep and Emily Blunt in what 2006 film?
Great movie.
It said which, not what, but I had to add my own flavor to it.
I think they got the substance of the question.
Okay.
I think that they've got it all. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and we start with Juice.
Also, my favorite metal band in middle school, The Devil Wears Prada.
That is correct, AJ.
Dogs have beards all over.
Dogs can
Devil
grow
Wears Prada.
All right, Bethany
Great
The
too.
Devil Wears Prada.
and Mike.
It's Cerulean. The Devil Wears Prada.
Damn straight, it's
There you
Cerulean.
go. All
There you
right,
go, nice
perfect,
job,
perfect,
guys.
perfect. And
Got
with
some of
that,
his finest tuchiness.
8 to 7. Now, real quick, AJ, was that 1 million that you just showed off?
Pocket or Bond 1 million Privé.
Ooh.
I once had a thing of 1 million that I bought at duty free shop.
Privé has oak and red wine notes.
I don't get any of that.
Well,
We're gonna go to the next question, which is question 7 in the category.
It's question 5, Jabroni.
Coming,
Yeah.
no, it is question 5. I'm looking at the wrong.
Yeah,
numbers
it's the
here.
numbers on the Excel
Yeah.
sheet.
Yeah. Question 5. That was like that doesn't seem right.
We're just jumping the gun.
Absolutely. Question 5. Coming of age. In the 2016 film The Edge of 17, who plays Mr. Bruner, Nadine's teacher and confidant? You ever see Edge of 17?
Honestly, it's one of my favorite films.
It's wonderful,
I
isn't it?
just love Haley Steinfeld. You watch Hawkeye?
5,
I'm assuming you watched
4,
Hawkeye.
3,
Great,
2.
right?
Hawkeye is awesome. Yeah. And stop. We're going to start with AJ.
Paul Rudd, I don't give a fuck.
That is
And-
incorrect.
That is incorrect. All right. Bethany.
Woody Harrelson.
Deacon. The other Deacon.
I have to thank Watch Mojo for me putting on a coming of age video yesterday. Woody Harrelson.
And Juice.
Fantastic film. Woody Harrelson.
All right. That is 1 more point for Watermelon Smash.
And a
2
great song.
points for the side tables. And with that, we're tied again.
Ooh. Back to back. This game is getting spicy.
Mm-hmm.
But with that, I mean, this category isn't war, but it is Marvel movies. So, with your question, Robert Redford has appeared in how many MCU films? How many
Give me a
MCU
hint.
movies? Yeah, there's a lot
It's a
of
number.
MCU movies. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen how many are there, Jeff? Isn't there like 27
5, 4,
or like 45?
3,
That was a trick
2,
question.
1. I was counting down. I don't actually know. It's something like 27 or some shit like that. I don't
If
know.
I guessed that right, that'd be insane. I was
It might
just
be
throwing
28. I
numbers.
don't know. We start with Bethany.
I hope there's not some random post credits. See, I think just one. I feel like this is a trick
And
question.
Mike.
I put 2.
Juice.
So you could ask, would Jacob Whitnaven get this question? But the real question to Jacob Whitnaven is, because I don't even think he knows who Robert Redford is, but I believe it's 2.
AJ.
So it's Endgame and Winter Soldier is 2.
That is
That is
correct.
correct.
Oh,
It
he
is
those are the
mentioned
two movies.
Endgame briefly. Oh, dang.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yep.
I'm sorry,
Sorry,
Juice.
Bethany.
That
All right, you at least know who Robert Redford is.
Watermelon Smash have
We
taken
do.
the lead again.
I'm gonna tell you who he plays. Alexander Pierce. And he's a dick.
Oh, that's lovely.
There you go. Nice job.
That's not a round 2 question.
That should have been there.
It's like the summer vintage of my
Now we
water
have to go
smells-
change that question.
of my watermelon Merlot.
Could we change the doc?
All right, now it's question 7, guys. Now we're on
Oh.
question 7.
Okay.
Who sells a perfect round, Mike?
I
think.
Who here? Who do you have? No, you don't have a perfect round. You just got one wrong.
Everybody's missed something.
No, Mike.
Except for Mike.
Mike
Except
is
for
Mike's,
the
Mike.
only
Mike's
one.
fucking
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Why the
I thought
fuck
you
do
said-
we not have champagne?
I just missed one, so I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope.
I
Mike
thought you
is
said who has
perfect
a
thus
perfect-
far.
I thought you said who has a perfect round. Not Mike.
No, Mike.
Because I only know him as that dumb shit.
Yeah,
So
no,
I
the
don't
dumb shit
recognize it.
has a perfect round.
All right,
right now.
let's
Dumb
The more we
go.
talk about it, though,
All
Let's
right.
fucking go, Poggers.
Excuse me,
Poggers,
sorry
what the
for
show?
coughing.
I just got
All
jinxed.
right.
That
In
was
the
so
category,
good.
in the category of Tim Burton, in the 2003 film Big Fish, which actor portrayed the younger version of Edward Bloom through the majority of the film?
What's your favorite Tim Burton film?
It's probably Ed Wood.
Okay. Oh my God, I was just gonna say, and why is it Edward Scissorhands? So I'm look at
5,
that. Great minds think
4,
alike.
3, 2,
Apologies,
1.
Alison.
Ed Wood is just his best one, even if it's not super accurate. We're gonna start with who is it now? It's gonna be you, dumb guy. And now he's no longer perfect.
Perfect round. We did
Oh
it.
man.
You
I
jinxed
guess no
it.
blank board, so I'll take that.
All right, Juice.
Ewan McGregor
It is
That is
Ewan
correct.
McGregor.
AJ.
or Ewan.
I loved him in I Love You, Philip Morris. Ewan McGregor.
Yep. And
Yes.
Bethany.
Jim Carrey movie.
Obi-Wan
anyway.
Kenobi himself, Ewan McGregor.
That is
Nice
correct.
job, guys.
And with that, once again, Watermelon Smash and the side tables are tied at 12 because of Mike's disappointing blunder. How could you fuck that up?
Well, I put
I'm
the right
calling
thing.
a 2-minute timeout on behalf of Watermelon Smash.
2 minutes? Sure.
You can't get through the last question.
Yeah. Can I
Wait, no,
finish the
Do
last
one more
it's
question
wait.
and then two
Yeah,
more
we
questions?
I thought
wait
that
through
was the last
rounds, my
question. I thought that
friend.
was the last one in the match.
No. That was question
Or
7. We got
the
one more.
Yeah,
No
there's
more bonus
eight.
question, though. No
What's the
bonus
rules?
question.
But I would say, yeah, no perfect rounds in this round one, but
Mhm.
we'll get a little weird right now with the category of David Lynch.
Oh, God.
And your question is, in the film The Elephant Man, starring Anthony Hopkins, who received an Oscar nomination playing the disfigured John Merrick? David Lynch. He's an interesting man.
He's very interesting. This
This
movie's
is all
really
you, Juice.
I wonder what Video
5.
Drew's favorite David Lynch film is.
3, 2,
I'm going to ask her after
all
this.
of them.
Yeah, definitely.
And time. All right, Juice, what you got?
I believe it is John Hurt.
John Hurt is correct.
That's
AJ,
correct.
Didn't get it.
Bethany.
My go-to answer when I don't know something, Billy Zane.
That's a good go-to answer.
Different.
Shut the hell up. Oh.
Juice, you did it. Thank you, Juice.
And
And
with
this is why they're
that,
married.
the
It's all
side
thanks to the-
tables have taken the lead at the end of round 1.
And now I can
AJ,
use my
believe you
token.
wanted to take a 2-minute break.
Yeah. Vamp for us, Geoff.
All right, goodbye.
Juice.
Goodbye, AJ.
Yep. Bye.
Juice, I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna also be our manager for a minute. I'm so proud of you. You nailed that. But every round is a new round. We're gonna go into this like the score is 0-0. We talked about this. Yada yada yada. Go team. Woo! I nailed it.
Absolutely.
With a new round.
I'm checking different things in the chat because I haven't had it
It's a new
open
drink.
due to give me the banner. I believe the quote is
yeah.
"It's cerulean
Oh,
motherfuckers." Meryl Streep
yeah.
is Mephisto, confirmed.
Yep.
Where a 17-year-old is grandpa zoned. And told y'all we weren't getting to. Why would you let Jake be right? That's really disappointing.
Listen, we
It was
did
me.
good though. You know, I got 6 straight, and I'm proud of that. It's a good.
Yeah,
That's
so-
like my standard batting average when I do round 1 questions. Usually about.
Yeah.
About.
You're gonna have to take that up with the people who run the channel for false advertising. That wasn't what it ever was gonna be.
We have Mortal Kombat in the
we can
background.
change the questions right now if you guys want us to.
Yeah, we could change them all right now. Just give me, I don't know, several hours because I still haven't ever.
Yeah,
seen
I
Mortal
have to go
Kombat
watch that
Annihilation.
movie real quick.
Geoff, we need to do a watch along.
We've been saying that for a year, Michael.
It'll happen at some point.
Let's do it
It'll happen
tomorrow.
at some point.
Hey everyone, if
can't-
you haven't already checked out our Drive Angry Drunk review, it's gained in popularity.
Growing.
So go join the cool kids.
Round up in the algorithm.
Thanks, Al. Thanks, YouTube algorithm. And we
Isn't
will
that so
now-
weird when like a random
We're
video
getting
hits
one.
the algorithm? Like on our channel, we did the family show and we had that one for Too Fast, Too Furious. None of our other videos have ever hit more than 600 views. Our Too Fast, Too Furious is over 3,000.
Gotta say,
And I'm not
though,
in it. That makes me
choosing
sad.
John Hurt for the answer when somebody needs to really take a piss. Little insensitive.
His Johnny hurt.
All right, well,
I'd like to again
With-
thank Danny for the support.
with that, I am now going to switch these teams over here so that way you
I'm
guys are
hoping we
next
get
to
a-
each
Ooh,
other.
is
on
it like my
screen.
favorite
want the pressure.
round? Is it the whale round? Do
This
we have a
is
whale?
in fact the wheel round. So
Holding
the
a
wheel
search
round,
for good luck.
the wheel round. Now, as you know, I'm going
I'm
to
just gonna
be
whip my
sharing
hair back
the
and forth the
screen
entire
real
time.
quick. If you give me a second here, I will be able to. Let me not share the audio though. Let me get this in here. So as you can see here, where is it? I would like it to pop up.
Mortal Kombat.
These
There
are
you
the categories.
So
if you
these
guys
are the
wondering.
categories. Now, just a reminder, instead of having spinner's choice and opponent's choice, all 4 competitors requested for Paul Giamatti as a special slice.
Opponent's choice should still be on there, correct?
Opponent's
It
choice.
is. It's on there.
Okay.
But because
Who
all
is
4
spinners?
have requested a special slice of Paul Giamatti, we have removed spinner's choice and replaced it with Paul Giamatti. So these
That is
slices
their
are as
spinners.
follows. We have Martin Scorsese, movie release dates, comedies, coming of age, Jim Carrey, Meryl Streep, Sly and Arnie, Adam Sandler, Oscars, comic book movies, Paul Giamatti, and opponent's choice. Now, the side tables have the lead at the moment. So, side tables, do you want to spin first or defer?
We talked about this.
We did. We talked about this. And we are going to defer.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
We have to play combined.
All right.
Of course they fucking
Make
talked
sure
about it. They knew that we're gonna be down, but they thought they were gonna be up by like 3-4 points, Mike.
They thought I was going to get 0. I did too.
No, at no point did I think we would be at 3 to 4 points. I know that we have formidable competitors.
Mike.
That's respect
spin the
right there,
wheel.
guys, to your
Let's do this.
opponents.
All right.
Let's do this. Let's do the wheel.
I'm going to
Let's
hit
do the
it.
spin.
Let's go.
Come on. We know what we want. Tell us what we want.
You do want that. You really, really want
Spin that again.
Yeah, we're gonna go and do that again.
All right.
Come on. It's a great slice.
Yes, I'm good.
It's all the same questions as last year.
He changed them last minute.
Ah, jeez.
All right, I'm happy with that.
Jesus Christ!
Well,
God
you
damn it.
boys are going to be coming of
Thank
age
you, Mr. Toad.
and becoming watermelon sugar high instead of watermelon smash.
I think you guys are going to do better in this than you think you are.
But Jeff,
I don't think.
would you like to take this one away?
I will be. No,
Yes,
I
take
think
it away.
you.
Let's do something else.
You're
I'll-
asking. Yeah, you're asking this one.
Okay.
I have.
I'm
I
just
have
going to call you
watermelon.
guys watermelon sugar high. You guys are my Harry Styles. He's coming of age. So.
Oh, that's right. I'm the one asking these ones. That's right. I
Okay.
mixed it up. I forgot.
Whatever floats your
Okay.
boat, it does
All
not
right.
matter to me.
Okay, so are you ready?
No.
Why
Question
not?
1 in the category of
I think you
coming
guys will
of.
be fine.
All right, this is about age coming. So,
Is it?
8th grade is the directorial debut for which acclaimed comedian?
You
Bo
know.
Bo
Burnham.
Burnham. Final answer.
That is correct.
No collaboration
You
right
guys
there.
were so
All right.
creative.
I knew that question was going to get that. Or
Yeah.
that movie was going to get
All right.
AJ, you do have a
Question 2.
teammate, just so you know, too.
Yeah. Make sure that you say final answer here just to make sure. I mean, you both had it there immediately, but we want to make sure if you're speaking over that you got that you got
Yeah,
that down. so
I
we can
heard
hear
him.
it.
That's why I said final answer. We love each other.
Oh,
We had a
man.
deep connection.
Question 2. Stand By Me is a coming of age tale about a group of kids who go on a hike to see what?
A dead body, right? Do you want to see a dead body? Final answer.
Let's do it.
You ever see that YouTube premium show about Rob Hubel asking various famous people if they want to go see a dead body?
Do you want to see a dead body?
I know. I was just saying, were they asking me if I want to see a dead body? Because hell's
Like he
to
had
the
a
nah.
series where every episode he would just ask a famous person, "Do they want to go see a dead
Mike.
body?" They always said yes.
It
We
depends
are
on
coming
what
of age
who's dead body.
legends.
If it's a famous
All right.
person, yeah.
Y'all are killing it so far. I'm just saying.
In Lady Bird, who stars as Julie Steffens, Lady Bird's best friend?
One of my favorite films.
I think I have an idea, but I want to take it to multiple. What do you think, Mike?
I'm going to concur.
Let's go multiple choice.
Okay. All right. Your options are A, Beanie Feldstein, B, Chloe Grace Moretz, C, Elle Fanning, or D, Eliza Scanlon.
Wasn't what I was thinking. I just like the name Chloe Grace Moretz, so that's where I would go. Do you know?
That's what I'm leaning towards, so go with it.
Chloe Grace Moretz.
That
Final
is
answer.
incorrect. Now, Bethany and Juice, I am going to reread the question for you guys now.
For the audio listeners.
And also, yes, and also the options
the options,
afterwards.
yes.
In Lady Bird, who stars as Julie Steffens, Lady Bird's best friend? The options are A, Beanie Feldstein, B, Chloe Grace Moretz, C, Elle Fanning, D, Eliza Scanlon. They guessed B, Chloe Grace Moretz.
Well, the correct answer is Jonah Hill's sister, which is A, Beanie Feldstein. Juice, do you concur?
I concur.
Final answer A.
Mhm.
That is correct.
Correct.
Also, how many people knew that her and Jonah Hill were related? Because I only found this out like the last year. Blew my
As
mind.
soon as Booksmart came out, that's when I found out.
Yeah,
Where
Yeah, I
she
think that's when the
basically
world
played
found out,
the
yeah.
smart version of Jonah Hill's character from Superbad.
Very similar characters.
Kinda.
All right,
Pretty much.
kind of.
Good job, Juice.
Kinda.
Question 4 out of 6 here. Name this 2016 coming-of-age drama that won Best Picture at the Academy Awards.
It's Moonlight. Right?
Yeah.
It's Moonlight. Yeah,
I'm
Moonlight.
trying to
Final
remember the
answer.
year. Yeah, go for it.
That is correct.
I was really hoping
All right.
you guys would be able to pull that one. La La Land. I mean Moonlight.
No,
That's what I
I've heard-
wanted to
2016.
hear,
I thought
but-
I've
2016.
heard
I thought of Fault in Our Stars, but then like one Best
It could
Picture.
win.
Fuck.
Definitely not the
Yeah.
Fault in Our Stars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one
no.
best picture in my heart, but not in
the
reality.
Academy.
Okay. Which 2007 coming of age comedy drama co-stars Jason Bateman, Jennifer Gardner, and J.K. Simmons?
Juno.
Juno, final answer.
That is correct.
I'm so mad we didn't get this as a category because we would have done so well in it.
And for the final question 6
6. I forgot there were this many in a round 2.
Mm-hmm.
for teams. Yeah, it's 4
Yeah.
for singles and 6 for teams. Am I
The
right,
staff
Paige?
is still in it, AJ.
Yeah. Am I right, Paige?
No, you're.
Yes, you are correct.
Yeah,
I just
you're
want to make
right.
sure
I
only
just
played one
forgot.
team's match, but I just want to check.
I did play in one.
You did get the one.
I
Stay gold,
forgot to
Pony
always say
Boy.
final answer, but
Stay gold,
Sorry,
Pony
what?
Boy is an iconic quote from which 1983 coming of age drama?
Bitch is The Outsiders.
Final answer.
is the
Yeah.
final answer, bitch? It's the outsiders or
No,
the
it's
outsiders?
The Outsiders.
Okay,
It's the
Broken by one.
Bitch,
Ralph,
it's the
not-
Oh, the
Outsiders.
challenge.
so that is
All right,
correct.
and with that, let me
I don't believe
just.
bitch is in the title of The Outsiders.
All
Challenge.
right, give me 1 second here. I just want to.
If someone
they
You
just
challenges
lose
all
their
them,
were
the
challenge?
Googling it and you
Did they
did
just
so
lose
well.
their challenge? Did they just do that?
We didn't
And with
actually
that-
challenge it.
I said I would have
These-
challenged.
After Watermelon Smash nearly ran the board, we are at
I'm nervous
22
now.
to 14.
Mr. Toad, we need something good, please.
Yeah,
Let's
the side
bring
tables
this
have to
back
do some
up.
work right now. They need a slice
We
that
are
can
now
they can
going
do some damage
to-
in.
So,
Opponent
anything
choice.
you want to say to each other? Any
Opponent
bullshit
choice.
stuff like what they do in digital matches, or just go?
Juice. I wish we would have gotten that because we would have gotten a perfect round. But you know what? There's some good slices on the board still, so we've got this. Mr. Toad is with us.
We got this. Whatever we get, it's gonna be gold.
Absolutely.
fragrance on
I
our
did
side.
not mention this before. I do want to let everyone know that the wheel today is in fact sponsored by Tom Dagnino. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Anyways,
Cheers.
let's spin this.
Opponent choice. Opponent choice.
Oh man.
Let's do it.
I would say as they say, you know, there are things I feel stronger about on the wheel. There are things I feel less strong about, you know,
Well,
on the
bingo
wheel.
card.
This is like a mid-tier category. for
Yeah.
us. It depends on
I
how
th-
deep it gets.
I think we spin again just because it's broad. I'd rather get a
Yeah.
narrow
More
category.
narrow topic. Okay.
I don't know how deep he's gonna get into the IG.
Yeah. And that
Yes.
scares me a little bit. So I say, I'm with you. Let's spin again. And if we get it, we're going to nail it. But we'll try. See if we get something better. Mr. Toad.
All right,
do it.
let's respin.
Spin is in.
Spin is in.
So what they
Here,
land
bonus
on, they have to
choice.
stick with.
Ah.
Movies it is. You know
And
what?
I
It was meant to
can't
be.
escape it.
I
I
hope one of the
literally
questions-
studied every single category except for this.
Except for, yeah. So we'll see.
Just
We're
kidding.
going to wing it. I hope it doesn't get too deep. That's what she
All
said.
right.
All
So
that
whenever you
Meryl's-
guys are ready, I will ask the first question in
All that-
comic
all
book
that-
I
movies.
don't know why we couldn't
Meryl.
have gotten coming of age, but
all that
it's
Meryl Streep knowledge for nothing.
You chose to go second.
we did. And we will live that choice.
All right, if you guys are ready, question number 1 in comic book films.
Thank God it wasn't Jim Carrey.
Nope, this isn't. Nope, sorry.
Thank God.
Which 2005 film, based on a graphic novel, was directed by David Cronenberg and stars Viggo Mortensen and, of course, Ed Harris?
Boy, Ed Harris.
Oh.
It's V for Vendetta, I do believe.
I'm
Or no,
gonna
wait, no,
go-
Viggo Mortensen. They
Yeah.
said right.
Yeah.
Let's just do a repeat the question.
Repeat. Yeah, we need to.
Yeah. I
Alright.
was thinking.
I
he
feel
would.
like I know this, but I can't think of.
Wow.
Is it like a history of violence or something? Is that
Ready?
what it's called?
Which 2005 film,
Wow.
based on a graphic novel, was directed by David Cronenberg and stars Viggo Mortensen and Ed Harris?
I think it's that history of violence. Do you want to do multiple, or do you
Let's do
think
multiple to be safe because I'm not positive about it. And Mike's
That
being
sounds
very
right.
meticulous over there. So let's
I'm
multiple
pretty-
choice it, please.
Multiple? All right.
I'm
So
85,
A,
but-
A History of Violence.
Okay.
B, A Ghost World. C, American Splendor. Or D, Eastern Promises.
It's got to be History of Violence. Then.
Yeah, for
so
sure. Yeah, we should have.
A final answer. I know, but good to be safe. A final answer.
You guys are correct.
Woo!
That came out when I was
American Splendor.
Always
proud
go
of
with
you,
the
Drink.
gut, guys. Always go with the
Yeah,
gut.
I know. We should have just jumped in, but I was afraid of a steal.
But it's okay, guys, because you played it safe, and now we're on to question number dos.
You
And that is Halle Berry co-stars alongside Benjamin Bratt and Sharon Stone in this 2004 comic book film.
Catwoman, right?
I actually watched that this year.
Oh God, I'm
First time.
sorry.
The things you do for your friends.
You are
Catwoman.
different. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nailed it.
All right, guys, this next one. You guys ready? It cuts real deep. Who plays Happy Hogan in the MCU?
John Favreau. Are we
The
comfortable saying
fuck?
final answer with that?
Let me
Juice?
double check with the gooch. I concur, John Favreau.
Final
That
answer.
is
Take
correct.
that bottle for an answer.
Johnny Favs, you're so money, baby, and you don't even know it.
I'll allow it.
And now, guys, we're on number 4. This isn't the penultimate, right? Because that's number 5,
No.
technically.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
Uh,
count. I believe in you.
Oh, okay. Thank God. Cool.
Fix this problem.
What was the first Marvel film to feature Ryan Reynolds?
Blade Trinity, I do believe.
Is that before his weird stint in the X-Men movies? Okay, I'm going with
Yes.
you.
Yep.
I'm going with you, Juice. Yeah.
It
Lock
is,
it
yeah. Blade Trinity, final answer.
That is correct for another 2 points. There you
Nailed
go,
it,
guys.
Juice. You're my hero. How much
And
cooler.
now we're finally on the penultimate question. I've always wanted to say
Okay.
that.
We're doing okay here. I don't want to jinx it.
And now, are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
2009 saw the release of which Zack Snyder directed comic book film?
The Watchmen.
Yeah, I think that's
I
right.
will double check in my head, but I'm.
Or was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Was it 300?
That was 2006.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, The Watchmen, final answer. Just didn't want to.
Challenge. It's just Watchmen.
Those don't count in stuff.
Yeah, article no. We're gonna retract that. We're gonna retract the
Alright.
challenge.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Let's say we're going to take a brief moment here, guys. We like
Yeah,
to
we're not
stop
gonna do
while we
that
go back.
bullshit. We're not gonna. Yeah, no, we're good.
It's all right. I personally would have entertained it because they added a word to the title that wasn't there, but it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hey, we were gonna
for
let.
the sake of being fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's no
bitch,
movie
it's
called
the outside.
If there was another, if there
The
was another
outside.
movie called The Watchmen that was
I
different,
don't think
would
that came
call
out in 2009, directed by Zack Snyder. Unlikely.
We're good. We're
All right.
good.
Good,
Last
good
one,
pull,
let's go,
Juice. Good pull.
Right. Now that debate's over.
We were just
Um,
idiots.
Final question, guys. In comic book films,
Mhm.
Paul Bettany portrayed 2 characters in the MCU, Vision and
Jarvis, right?
Yeah.
Juice?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Jarvis, final answer.
that is
I'm going to challenge that and ask for a new question because Jarvis is actually not a different character from Vision. When you look into the writing of the movies, Jarvis and Vision are the same entity.
Geoff, remember that I have never called you a jabroni, and Watermelon Smash has. So take that into consideration when you're making
So
your judgment.
I'm gonna ask for a new question based on that, on the writing of the question, because Jarvis and Vision are the same soul. They exist
Yeah, but
as-
it's 2
as the
different
same soul.
characters.
It's not the same.
Do we have
it's- no,
challenges in this?
I don't.
No.
think we do.
Are we even debating this right now?
In Age of Ultron, Jarvis became Vision. So that's actually the same character.
He's playing the same character.
It's the same character going by 2 different names. I'm going to challenge that
Well, Geoff,
based on writing the question.
I don't think we have a screen that goes. We'll be right back.
Yeah,
So,
we don't have one of those.
Yes, we
you
do.
wrote the questions, and you can
so
decide what you
based
think.
on when Jarvis became Vision, that Jarvis became
There we go.
Vision.
Use that photo. And
So,
we'll just all go.
Robots
If
do
Jarvis,
have souls.
Jarvis
Keep
did not,
that back.
if
Because
Jarvis did not
R2D2
become Vision,
C3PO are considered
if Jarvis did not become Vision, then I concede.
Well, all right. AJ's challenge is correct. It is true because that is true. It was Jarvis
Well,
becoming.
we also answered it correctly. So
You were giving a question on somebody having two roles within that.
Yeah.
And
Ding
you were giving a
dong.
question with
I don't
somebody
think
who
that's
played one role that had two different names. That changes the nature of the question at the difficulty in the round that was asked.
I'll be fine with a new question. We got it. I'm not scared.
Whatever.
I still
All
love
right,
you,
while
Justin.
vamp, I'm writing it right now. I already have the question. I'm just putting the multiple choice.
Okay,
together.
good. I was just gonna look one up.
Oh, we got it.
We got it.
The reason I didn't want this category because I thought it was just going to be too easy. So wanted to
All right,
challenge.
I already have it in my head. I'm writing it down.
Oh,
Don't worry.
sorry. If Jake agrees with me, come on.
We're going to save that one. Screenshot.
I don't know if that helps you.
Yeah, but like.
Thank you, Lego. Lego's on our side.
I am. Hold up. I just.
Do you guys want to go into an epistological and psychological construct of vision? Do you guys want to have that debate?
We need more Watermelon Smash for that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm just saying, though, if you were to look up on IMDb to get technical about this, it would say on his thing, like, 2 different character names. So whether we want to get really theological about the actual canon of the movie, that's a different story. But if you're actually looking at his credits in a movie, it would be 2 different character names.
Yeah, but you had the additional help of he was played by 2 characters.
All right. Do you see it? Do you see it, Paige?
I see it.
Same person. So.
Uh-huh.
It was pretty quick. Pretty quick. I got it done.
Some loser
You
behavior.
got it done. You did it.
We won't stand for it.
All right.
So, are you guys ready for your new question?
Yes.
Because those watermelon sugar men.
What's the current score? What's the score at the moment?
The score is, if you give me a second here, I've been updating.
I also disagree that
right?
robots don't have a copy.
No, it is 22-23 side tables at the moment.
Okay.
That's horseshit.
We got
All right, guys.
Because you guys were, it was 22-14, and then they've gotten 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points, and then they'd be at 23 at the moment.
MJ.
All right, guys. For your last question in the category of comic book films, what 2010s comic book film features Michael Fassbender, Will Arnett, and John Malkovich? And I apologize, I will repeat 2010s.
2010s movie, Michael Fassbender. The only thing I think that has Michael Fassbender in it is the X-Men movies, but what also has Will Arnett and John Malkovich in it?
It could be Jonah Hex.
Do you want to go down to multiple?
That has I think so. That
4.
I say we
for
say
sure
repeat.
Fassbender. Yeah, let's do multiple.
Let's say repeats for round 3, so let's do multiple.
Yeah, right.
All right. Guys, A is the Lego Batman movie. B, Red. C, X-Men Apocalypse. Or D, Jonah Hex.
So Lego Batman's got Will Arnett, but I don't think it has John Malkovich.
I don't think it has the other 2, but I can't be certain because it's animated. I'm not sure of all the voices. Your gut was saying Jonah Hex earlier, and your gut has been right a lot, so we can do that.
2.
Let's do Jonah Hex. Lock it in.
Can we get a final answer?
You said lock it in for John X.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought, okay. Yes, that is correct.
Woo! Juice. That was all you. That was all you.
Should have
Good job.
just went with it, but I can't remember John Malkovich.
That's okay.
Yeah, John Malkovich is in there. John Malkovich
Man.
plays the main antagonist, Quentin Turnbull.
Well,
Mhm.
Yes, he does.
Jacob
Sorry,
Whithaven being an IG has worked out at least for somebody. With
Yeah, it didn't work out for
You
him.
didn't.
but-
Yes,
You
sir.
got
I'm gonna
everything
go grab
right, even
beer.
though they tried to rattle us. I'm proud of us. We did
All
good.
right. Well,
AJ's just
On
really
the
trying to
plus-
fight having to keep this mustache for another 24 hours, which I don't know why, because I think he's rocking it.
The porn stash does you justice, my friend.
loving
'Cause
it.
he's got an awesome shirt on.
I got a great shirt too. I just had this arrive in the mail today. It says
Hey,
I'll approve of that one. Geoff, you
That
did something
is
good.
fancy. I still need to. Oh, the
Yeah.
fine shit.
All right.
Well, where'd he
Well,
go?
he's going to break his side table, I think. So
let's do our 2 minute, our team's 2 minute.
Yeah, I'm
All right, I'll
gonna.
take a minute.
All right. In the meantime, I do just want to remind everyone about the Streamlabs donations. Once again, they will be going towards the Karen
What's up,
Volpe
guys?
Preston Legacy Fund. Karen Volpe Legacy Preston Legacy Fund. It will be awarded annually to the. What's the
Okay.
word again?
You know what? You suck at charities.
I just wanted to repeat the word.
We all love Paul Preston. His wife Karen Volpe lost her life with her battle with cancer at Christmas of 2019, and they started this legacy fund for projects for female artists in her hometown. So if you guys want to donate anything toward this through the month, please do. If you have questions, if you want to throw off the competitors or the host tonight, just it's kind of awesome if you do that.
So,
But
while we have this
I'm going to
break-
be contributing to the fund myself, and you guys get to join the community when you do your Streamlabs donations. So we love it.
goes to a great cause, guys. So seriously, donate.
With
Yeah.
that in mind, how about I making a little announcement? Next week, we're going to be joined by Mr. Paul Preston to recap the year 2022.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, so
heard that
Paige,
right,
do you
though.
know this?
That's
do you
not
know
a
this
mistake.
bit? So
I do not know. What is this bit?
So we did our 2021 recap with Paul Preston and Adam Witt on January 5th, the day before January 6th, 2021, right? We we did our year-end recap, but we always do it 5 days into the year, and we do our
It's our full year
year-end
recap of 2022.
to do the first year-end recap 5 days into the year. It's kind of wonderful. So
I say you guys must have busy lives to be able to recap the first 5 days, because I will probably just be like hungover and then at work.
no movies have come out. That's
Yeah,
of a
unless
big
you have a
news story.
screener to see Scream, which I really hope I
Sadly,
get.
no, I wish.
I would like that.
Like, we're not even
Patrick
talking
does
about
want to
Scream.
know, when you're recapping, can you let him know if this actually happens? He does not remember. If that's the case,
Will do. It'll
What's
be
gonna
a
happen?
We got you, buddy.
Whether you like it or not.
Ooh.
So getting
topic.
around to
Everything
Again,
consensual here, guys. Just for the heads
here,
up.
Patrick, you're about to get a great therapist. All right, so why don't we? All right, so now we're back. We're going to go into the final round. Let me just remind everyone the score right now.
We have
Side
2
tables
repeats
are
left.
up 22 to 20. Yes, side tables are up 24 to
We have
22.
all of ours.
I don't believe
don't.
that. Yeah, you guys still have all yours.
No,
Oh,
we
AJ,
used one in
AJ
round
used
one.
one.
Or I meant to say 2 of them. My
Oh,
bad.
that's right. That's
Um,
right.
We all have
Yeah.
2.
You silly
Yeah.
goose, Jeff.
We used round in
No.
round 2. They used one in round
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And so now what we are going to do is we are going to go into the third and final round. You are each going to choose 3 numbers. Those 3 numbers are going to be the ones that will dictate your questions, your 2-pointer, your 3-pointer, and your 5-pointer. Side tables, you guys are up, so you get to choose your
What's our
questions
number range,
first.
Jeff?
It is between 1 and 20.
Okay. 11 is my lucky number, so I'm going 11. Juice, you pick.
My favorite number is 8.
And we will go, so 11, 8, and
Should we combine it and do 18?
I love it.
Let's do it.
Wouldn't that be
All right.
19?
All right.
Nice. Well, you guys are gonna have to give me a second because I'm gonna have to count because I'm at 91 to 167. So,
So
11,
it
8, and
is-
18. We're sticking
I'm
with
not
it.
adding the 1 and the 8 together.
oh, you're gonna count for me. Even better, Jeff. I
Mr.
don't have my
Toad.
glasses
9,
on, so this
10,
helps.
11. Your category 11.
Wait.
Oh, you have to.
I thought
that's
we
right,
both
that's right,
choose
that's
our
right.
numbers.
Yeah.
Oh
I-
yeah,
I'm wrong.
sorry guys.
Wait,
Hey,
technically, we'll
you
have
can
to
give me the
answer.
category. You're good. You're good.
And we should actually go first.
Yeah.
But
You
like,
will be going
No.
first. My
Yeah,
bad.
you guys have to give
You
your
go
numbers.
8.
We're good.
Yes. This
So-
is my
so-
mistake. I'm a good host.
so Mike,
100%.
I think
No.
we go.
We didn't
I
give
think we
any
go
categories
classic
away.
action. Do you want to go
Great.
to classic team action?
3,
3, 7, 17.
7, and 17.
3, 7,
I knew that was
17,
happening.
motherfuckers. Let's go.
That's
All
what
right.
you two did last time, right?
So the
Yeah.
side tables gets to choose who goes first, correct?
No.
Oh,
Oh yeah, no.
because
What am I
one
doing?
round
I'm
smashes
in the
down.
Schmodown,
There.
guys. I see
There
this
we
Mike
go.
don't ask questions.
You're a
All
player.
right.
Here, we're all in a
Watermelon Smash gets the first question to tie it up.
We're the underdogs.
Yes.
It's all right.
All
All
right,
you,
so
Jeff.
for your question number 3, your 2-pointer is in black cinema.
Thank God
Who will be
Mike,
taking it?
we would not have done well.
do you want it or should I take it? That's you. Up to you.
I have more faith in you on this one, I think.
I'll take black cinema.
All right. In the category of black cinema for 2 points, who stars as Ike Turner in the 1993 film What's Love Got to Do with It?
Fuck, I have no idea. I'm not going to say Denzel Washington, but let's just go ahead and
All
say
right.
that.
Denzel is incorrect.
Yeah.
The answer we were looking for was Lawrence Fishburne.
I wouldn't have gotten that.
Morpheus himself.
Okay, you want to
Oh,
got
wow.
it? Okay, that's good. That's good.
All right, and so now we are going to go to number 11. Or no, no, not this one here. We're staying with them. Paige opened up the wrong thing there.
I'm
we're
sorry,
gonna
I
be
just
going
like to
to
jump the gun.
Number 7, which is in the category of comedies. Mike, comedies.
Big pockets. I was
All
like,
right.
my God,
Guys, take it serious. This is round 3.
Yes, round
Round
3. You
laugh.
cannot
Round
laugh
3.
during it. No excitement. Remember, you're losing. So, for your 3-pointer in comedies, which alien actor reprised his role and had an encounter with an alien singing ragtime gal in 1987's Spaceballs?
Is it John Hurt?
It is John Hurt.
Oh,
I wanted to sing this song, but I was like, I'm
Nice.
going to be respectful for him to think right now.
God!
no.
I was like, I
Nice
swear
Nice,
to God,
Mike.
if you miss a nut, hold on, I thought that I fixed
We're
that.
up now.
If you miss another John Hurt,
Yeah.
That's the new. You don't know it. Just
There
say
you
John
go.
Hurt.
It is pretty
Holy
much.
That's what I did.
I
And
love
with
you,
that-
Mike.
I got a
and with that, we're
Spaceballs
gonna
question.
switch over to the side tables.
Oh, God, I hate round
The
3.
side
It makes me
tables
so
for
nervous.
their 11 questions.
Yeah, we'll do an 11-pointer.
It's late for
their
us on the East
11-pointer.
Coast, guys.
Jim Carrey. Come on, Jim.
All right,
For
in
you.
the category of Steven Spielberg, who will be
Oh,
taking
no.
it?
I'll take it because
Yeah.
I think you're a stronger competitor, Juice. So I think it'd be better for me to take the 2-pointer, and I feel fairly confident in Spielberg.
11's your number.
And 11's my
Spielberg's your
number.
boy. Meant to be.
All right, hit me with it.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Side table number 1. Your question is, what Oscar-nominated actor plays Oscar Schindler in Schindler's List?
That would be a person who has a certain set of skills, and his name is Liam Neeson.
That is
correct.
correct.
All right,
I
Odge,
was gonna
let's
say
do
a
this.
taking quote, but we're on Schindler's List, so I won't. Very sad movie, so I won't make a joke about that.
Yeah.
That is the wrong banner. Whoops.
We were just about to get Space Jam 2 spoilers.
No.
Yeah, did you not know Oscar Schindler is in the Space Jam? Is in the Serververse?
He's in the background.
So
if you guys didn't see him. It's a Warner Brother movie,
We got
right?
two JTs. We got this.
We got
got
this.
two
we got this.
JTEs for your 5-pointer. It is for your question 17 in the category of action adventure.
How appropriate. Some action swimmers.
Who played Jenny, daughter of Colonel John Matrix, who is kidnapped by a team of mercenaries in the 1985 film Commando?
Fuck. Is that how you're feeling? Do you...
I'm sorry. I should not be laughing.
2, 1.
Repeat.
All right. Hold on. And who played Jenny, daughter of Colonel John Matrix, who is kidnapped by a team of mercenaries in the 1985 film Commando?
I have a name coming to mind. I don't think it's right, but I mean, if you don't have anything, I'll throw it out
I
there.
got nothing.
5,
Go for it.
Let's repeat it one more time.
2.
Repeat.
All right. Final repeat. In the
It's
category of
85.
action adventure. Who played Jenny, daughter of Colonel John Matrix, who is kidnapped by a team of mercenaries in the 1985 film Commando?
All right, I'm trying to picture the actress right now. Do you remember what color hair she had?
Like cornflower, like really light blonde.
All right, I'm going to throw the guess out there. It's a guess. Jodie Foster.
No, it's not Jodie Foster, you bitch.
That is incorrect. Jodie
That is
Foster
the-
was a fully grown woman in
Yeah.
1985.
I'm so
The
I was
answer,
like, it's not Jodie Foster, you bitch.
the answer was Alyssa Milano.
From Charmed,
No.
guys.
Wait, what?
I would have never guessed
Wow.
this. Thank God that was not our 5.
Commando is about Arnold Schwarzenegger saving Alyssa Milano.
So, what is our current score? Can we win it with a 3-pointer?
No, you already won.
You won.
You've won.
We
Yes,
won
we won.
already?
You won.
You're so
I
great.
was playing
So
the
here's the
question,
thing.
and I did
And
it.
your winner
3-pointer. I'm so
is
proud.
another-
the
I-
side tables.
Juice,
In the
see, I
private
told you to make a
chat,
great
I said
team.
that you
Me
guys
and
would
Juice,
win by
who's
6.5. So I want to see if you guys can hit your 3 and
Yeah, can we know what
Yeah.
our 3 and our 5
Oh,
pointer
Yeah.
Of
Yes.
course.
You just have to
Of
answer the
course.
3-pointer, you know,
All right.
because
So they have their 8. They have their 8 now,
Yeah.
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
8 and then
Oh.
18.
So, okay.
We're such a good team.
Oh, well, you're good at this. Okay. All right. Okay, so obviously Juice is taking it. And Brad Pitt, the category is Brad Pitt. Not just saying his name.
For your
He's
I
third
would have.
beautiful
I'm
now.
glad I picked Spielberg because I'm not great at
Who
it.
provides the voice of the manipulative goddess of discord? Eris.
Eris.
There we go. Yep. See, I don't have my glasses. In the DreamWorks animated film Sinbad, Legend of the Seven Seas.
Thank God we didn't get that one.
We won. I'm so proud of us. You just has to keep that mustache.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I would never.
Never in a million years would I know
Hang
this
on.
answer.
I like the 5-pointer.
I'm not
and
gonna
Brad Pitt.
waste the JTE because I'm taking this seriously. I wouldn't even waste a JTE. I don't even know if it was a guy or if it was a
Well, it's a goddess. So
it's a
I
goddess. Okay.
Girl.
thank you.
3,
so
Two.
that helps you at all.
1.
Robin Wright. I don't know.
That's a good guess.
Actually,
Robin
that's actually
Wright
pretty.
from the
Not a
Congress?
bad quote
The
though.
Congress with
not a bad cho- with Paul Giamatti.
yeah.
Whoa.
It's Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
all right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
While I have it open here, because
That's-
just to ask this is not the 5-pointer you would have gotten, but Paige liked this question, so I'm going to ask it here while it's open. Here.
Yes.
This is the 5-pointer under Brad Pitt.
Okay.
Meet Joe Black stars Brad Pitt as Death, who inhabits the body of a man who was the victim of what kind of accident?
He gets hit by a car. Correct.
When I saw this movie, I was like half asleep. So
Isn't that
Were you
correct?
dead?
He gets hit by a car.
He does get hit by a
It
car,
was.
yes.
I know.
Every-
me too.
It's like that
Mine-
iconic
That's
scene
actually
with
a
the
5-pointer
flip, like,
when he
yeah.
That's
previously
one of the
won a
only
match.
Brad Pitt movies that I could confidently answer questions about. Actually, is
All right.
Meet Joe Black.
That clip circulates Twitter about every 6 months, 6 to 8
Yeah.
months or so.
I
of
don't.
just
I don't.
him
I don't
bouncing
see.
from car to car,
Yeah.
being crushed to death.
All right, but
so
yeah,
let's-
our
let's
real
go.
5-pointer.
Yeah, real
I'm taking
5-pointer.
this.
Let's see just how great
I
these
need
guys
this.
are. I mean,
Where
we're
we are,
great,
18?
obviously.
So it's this
I
one
got
right
it
here.
open for you.
All right, guys.
Who here
In the
thought
category
that
of-
it would be a match after round 1? Like, actually.
I
Like,
did because
'cause-
both of you did perfectly fine in round 1 last time, and you advanced a round in last general standing. So I don't know why you guys keep trying to pull shark us and act like you don't know how to answer trivia questions. I play with one of you all the time when you watch the Showdown, and he averages about 6 to 7 points in the first round. So yeah, I thought it'd be a match.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
A-
like, we're
AJ
both
did a lot of
like,
them.
kind of the common dummies. Like,
Anyways,
Keep 'em
what
coming,
otherwise-
You guys
guys.
know a lot. I'm
Nice
like 8 years old. I don't know anything. All right.
yeah, that's
see
how
if you know this
play.
And I'm like
question.
Your
52.
facial hair is
Um,
very
If
If you
advanced
guys
for
can
your age.
concur.
Alright.
So your 5-pointer would have been in directors.
Okay.
And the question is Academy Award winning actor Charles
Lawton.
Lawton, there we go, only ever directed one film released in 1955. What film did he direct?
Gosh.
We would have never gotten this right. I have no.
It's like an
Uh,
all-time classic.
That's an immediate repeat the question.
Yeah.
Do you want me
All
to
right.
ask it?
Yeah, because I was going to say, how do I say his last name again?
Academy Award-winning actor Charles Lawton only
know
ever
this, AJ?
directed one film released in 1955. What film did he direct?
And it's a classic.
55.
I own it on Criterion.
You
Come on,
would.
don't look down.
It's like
Have
a
you watched
stack
it
of
twice
films,
this
right?
year?
Look up.
No, I didn't even watch it once.
I don't know. Would it be like It's a Wonderful Life or something? No, I don't think
It's
that's.
40s.
What's earlier? 55.
Okay, let's each of us give one guess.
What is
'Cause none of
even-
us
So we
know.
got, we
You
got
know
one
it,
more
but-
repeat. We got one more repeat.
55.
All right, you want me to repeat
I don't
one more
know.
time?
Yeah, we have one more repeat.
All right. Academy Award-winning actor Charles Lawton only ever directed one film released in 1955. What film did he direct?
Oh, this is something like, I don't know, Dan Merle would know.
I'm gonna say it, and you're gonna be like, I don't know what that is, and then we're gonna move on, all disappointed. Like,
Well,
I'm gonna say
Anybody got a guess?
Yeah, see, not to call out Dan Merle, but
I want to look at
he
my
doesn't
list
know The
of
Burbs, so I don't know if he
1955
would know this movie.
True.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's an American Tale. 5 Goes West.
Definitely not me.
Well, fuck no. And my guess was like,
I don't know. Bambi.
So
No.
I am like, so
It's
okay,
not a
here's,
bad guess, honestly.
here's why I can't guess. I know my movie release dates too well. So like any big movie from that time, I know it's not because I know that didn't come out in 55. So I'm trying to like,
you can't
Pull
have
a-
54 if it won 55.
I didn't say it won an Oscar. I said Academy Award-winning actor
right.
Charles Lawton only ever directed.
I have no idea.
Do you want me to just give it up so we can move on?
Yeah,
Because
let's-
this is
yeah.
great content. It's the film The Night of the Hunter.
Oh,
Oh,
Fuck,
yeah.
fuck.
A classic.
Who cares?
My favorite
What have
movie.
you heard of, Jeff?
It's a great
That's why it's
movie.
a 5-pointer, guys.
Well,
It's a great movie. The
What?
guy
Are you
who
kidding me?
dresses
I've
up-
seen this.
Oh,
But I saw it.
the murderer
I s-
who's dressed up as a priest, and he's the one who has love and hate tattooed on his fingers. That's where he was
Mhm.
inspired for Do the Right Thing with having the love
Yeah.
and hate in hands.
And that's
Okay,
in
now-
between.
now I know.
In between.
know
Super
that
inspired movies.
I watched-
Adventures of
I
Mr.
watched
Bean
this-
came out in
I should have known that.
No, Brother
should have
Loomis,
fucking
you should have been
known.
smart enough with
So-
your character work and done that.
I watched this movie on April 25th, 2017. Thank you, Letterboxd.
Oh,
I made lists of the movies I had seen from the 60s and 50s. I hadn't done that yet.
Holy
preparation
crap,
for this
thank God
match.
we didn't have to answer that. That's all I have to say.
I spent a
Okay,
little
that's
time
it.
like being like, yeah, that movie was a movie. And then
So
It is
can
a
I just
movie.
say, Juice, side table number 2, that we're amazing. They literally tried to like bring us down with some bullshit challenges tonight and whatever, and we still persevered.
A
We didn't
justified
have to answer
challenge.
our 3-pointer or a 5-pointer because we're that good. And I'm just very proud of us. And cheers, you're the best teammate I've ever had. Let's do this again next year.
Tune in next year
You're
as
the
Juice and I face.
Jeez,
I'm not
Justin,
but I'll
Justin, we tried to tell you. We
Do
tried
you-
to tell you what's going on. And then she
Yeah.
said, "You're the best." I
can't
told
hear you over that.
before you won with her because you
I've
won
been
with
hyping
me.
him up all
You
along.
won with me. That
Juice-
we're the best.
She
Juice,
knew history of violence.
thank you.
I knew a history of violence.
I knew that one actually.
Did you get
Everybody
that
knew
question?
his
No.
history
Did
of
either of you know
violence.
Beanie's
Nobody
house
had an
sure
opportunity.
shit didn't. So
I didn't
Here's
know House
the
of Wax.
thing, Justin.
another
Who
Russian
would
pop.
shave their entire
right.
face down to a mustache tree?
All right. Do you
I
want to
lost
hear
this
some other
match.
stuff?
Now I have
Oh,
to
look
wear
at that.
We're
this
side tables
mustache
for life.
until
No one has
the
ever
day
breaking
tomorrow.
this
We've got
Who's-
bots now.
oh,
We're
yeah.
legit.
Finally,
How do you pronounce
we finally
that?
did it. Another champagne toast. We finally-
What the Showdown 2022? It's me and the Juice gonna dominate the Deacons.
No,
Again?
Juice is my partner for life now. We are the side tables. You don't get to just decide that you're stealing Juice back.
You know what? You know Bethany?
Yeah,
Bethany Deacon, who gets
Mhm.
to take advantage of all the best guys in the league. You know, we didn't realize I'm the best one.
Oh, okay. So
You
you're
and
saying
me?
you want to team up next year? You know, my
Do
dance
you,
card
do
is
you
all
think
full
you
up.
could
So a hockey sleeve.
handle do you
That
think you could
mustache? I don't know.
handle-
It's a really good stash. I mean,
You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do what it takes to go against your
Listen.
teammate today and your husband.
I
For
don't know if
the
I can leave
best
Juice.
in
We
the
have a
game.
bond over
So-
Mr. Toad.
All right,
and
I will
side
say-
tables.
I thought Alyssa Milano was a 2-pointer.
Oh.
Alyssa Milano.
Oh.
You
See,
gotta
that's
think
an
about a
attitude
lot
I
of
want to
weird
bring into
things
next
when it comes to
year's
Alyssa
draft.
Milano and her career. She's kind of like the antimatter version of fucking Bill Cosby. And
What?
I'm not gonna.
All I know is we're gonna hold the What the Showdown championship high and mighty. We're going into
The
2022.
antimatter version.
Yeah.
He shall not
Yeah.
be named.
Also,
No,
mad
all of
props to
them.
Jeff and Paige for
Because
hosting
if
the event. Jeff for writing
Alyssa
questions.
Milano, if
Thank you,
I
everyone.
tell you that you are the opposite of Bill Cosby, you will not.
Don't get your show canceled because you're
disagree.
calling her Bill Cosby.
No, she's the opposite. And she
Okay.
will disagree. So, I'm just saying. Trivia wise, Mike and I did way better than anybody expected to.
I'm proud of everyone here.
Do you want to
Yeah.
hear some of
You
your
guys did great.
your other requested slices, or do you want to? What do you want to do? You got it's your chance.
Okay.
I want to see Bethany attempt the Jim Carrey slice.
Oh God. Okay. No.
let's-
Okay,
let's-
I actually,
let's do
okay,
this.
all right.
Can
So
I
the
get
only,
Juice's help?
let's
Because I
get-
want
So the
on his
reason-
help
Let's give
in real
the
life.
opponents each other's opponent slices.
Well, you already got
Okay.
it.
so right, yes, so the reason I am on board for this is because I actually studied a lot of like Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler, and stuff like that, and like I'm like all this knowledge is right here being wasted.
Well,
Could we all
I
get to
said
do
no
the
cheating.
Giamatti questions?
That's why I didn't
Yeah, how
want
about
to
this? Each team picks a category. Because unfortunately, I do have to leave soon because I do have work.
Yeah,
Okay.
But I
I
do
Yeah,
want
you can
I
just
want
do
you guys
one,
to
yeah.
each pick a category.
I
Okay,
can
so
also
Steve and
stay
I will
on
take
keep
Jim
reading shit.
Carrey, and you guys will take Paul Giamatti. Fair?
I'm fair with that.
Okay, let's do that.
okay.
and move on.
Or do you
No,
want? Or do you
no,
want?
no.
Do you want Scorsese or?
Well, no shit. We can't take coming of age because we already did.
I already did it.
We got our opponents.
Well,
choice.
our other
But
thing
yes,
that
they're
we put
great.
on the wheel, Juice, would you like to reveal what that was?
We'll take Sly and Arnie.
No, it's supposed to be one you're not going to be good at.
We'll take Sly and Arnie.
Can you give
and
them
you
the
guys will
other
take it.
opponent's choice?
So the other thing I put on the wheel is movie release dates.
Which
Yeah.
AJ was fine
I'll
with.
take movie release dates.
Yeah,
What do
just
you-
No one
numbers,
wants to
guys.
Do you
hear
not
the
know
Paul
how
Giamatti
good I
I
am?
question.
really
Paul
want to do.
Giamatti question. So can they please take Paul Giamatti and we'll
Yeah,
take
just
Jim
do
No,
Carrey?
I'll
Paul
take
Giamatti,
movie release
AJ,
dates.
for
I'll
fair.
take movie
All
release
right,
dates.
everyone,
What
Paige
if-
wants
wait.
to go to bed. I
All
have
right.
to go to bed.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
All
Jeff,
right, who
ask
wants
us-
questions first?
We'll take our. We'll take
You guys
our Jim
want
Carrey.
you go. Yep.
Ask the Jim Carrey ones to them. and then
Okay.
we'll go.
All right,
Then
Paige is
we'll do
asking us
this.
Jim Carrey.
All right.
All
And
that.
Jim Carrey. What year saw for a second when I just asked that, I was like, fuck, am I on movie release dates? What year saw Jim Carrey play the characters Stanley Ipkiss, Lloyd Christmas, and Ace Ventura?
Okay, so Ace Ventura came out and was that 93?
You were very close.
What is it?
94.
94.
All right, see, we would have gotten a point.
Mike,
Told
you
you.
don't get us. You don't get to tell them.
Isn't it
Yeah.
answer? But isn't
You
it
already had it
crazy?
written down.
Isn't it
Like they
crazy?
would have
he
got
had-
it, but you don't get to tell them.
Isn't it crazy? He had The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, and Ace Ventura: Pet Detective all in
I
the
wa-
same year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
that
I
one?
watched Dumb and Dumber
Wild. Absolutely
today,
wild.
and I watched The Mask last night.
I watched
Gotta
the
ask
last
though,
just for
what's
this.
out of those three? Which one are you guys' favorite? Which character? Not movie character.
Mask.
character.
Both. Mask. Both.
It's
Never
movie
seen a
and
single
character.
one.
Stanley Ipkiss. Stanley is
Yeah.
mostly blameless.
Don't
All the rest of them fucking crazy.
don't.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Dumb
don't
and
know.
Dumber
if
is good.
Stanley's the only acceptable ex-boyfriend.
So Stanley
Yeah.
it is, guys. We all agree on Stanley.
Stanley's like a good guy, and then he gets transformed by
Not
the
the
mask.
Milo is the
Acceptable
MVP of that
current
movie.
boyfriend. Just
Yes.
acceptable ex.
All right, guys. Your
Anyways.
next question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hit me
Besides
with
that, sorry, I got us on a rant page. What Farley Brothers film released in 2000 saw in 2000, not 2000s, saw Jim Carrey romance Renee Zellweger as both a state trooper named Charlie and a rude, violent man named Hank?
It's fucking me, myself, and Irene.
It's our question.
You don't know your question.
This is our time.
It wasn't your time to answer.
This is our slice.
This is our slice, and I actually.
None of the rules matter.
Yeah, it was
None
writing
of the
it
rules
down.
matter.
I was watching it the other day and she knew I watched it and then looked it up.
So I would have known that, and you just stole my thunder. Paige, ask us another one, and will the peanut gallery please shut up?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Mute your mic,
You're all
AJ and
dumb.
Mike.
There's no states.
All right, guys. Who voices the eccentric and fun-loving mayor of Whoville and father to 96 daughters, Ned McDodd, and Who in Here's a Who?
Is it Steve Carell?
Yeah. Yep. It is.
Yeah, it's D. Carell.
Carell. We would have done okay.
I was getting there, but yeah. Yep.
Great job,
All right,
guys.
three more.
There
Let's
you
keep
go.
going. Three more
We'd
Jim
be
Carrey.
three. Yeah, we'd be three for. Yeah, we'd be three.
Yeah,
for
we were
three.
fine.
In 2004, Jim Carrey stars in two films, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and what other
And Bruce
film?
Almighty.
Yeah, you're right.
That is
That's 2003.
incorrect.
Oh no.
It
I
is
don't know.
Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate
Oh, that's
Events.
correct.
Well,
That is
I
true.
would have
It's
said
true.
it, but you gave the
Shoot.
That
answer.
would have been
That's
okay.
true.
We would have.
Oh, I'm
Bruce
sorry,
Almighty-
Jim. But they're supposed to
Bruce
get the
Almighty
snow.
2003.
You're right. You're right.
We're still doing.
That was
this,
three. Yep.
Samantha.
Jabroni, I just said that.
That's my bad.
Okay, cool. Everyone's yelling, Mike.
Yeah, goddamn, guys. I like this
If
one.
this was a real match, I would have thought it through a little more and probably
Yeah.
would have got there.
We
just
would have gotten
for the
there.
record.
We
Two
would
more.
have checked on multiple
Two more
choice.
Jim Carrey.
I wouldn't have answered that
Carrey.
fast in a real match.
Which hero did Jim Carrey portray in Kick-Ass 2?
Colonel stars in.
No, it's like something like that.
It's
Is it?
Colonel stars and stripes.
Yes, I looked this up
Ding,
the other day
ding,
because I
ding.
for sure thought this would be a question because it's like
I think
not
it's-
really Jim
yeah.
Carrey movie, but Jim Carrey's in it, and I was like, Geoff would ask this.
It's a good one. Kick-Ass
Good question
films
to
are
ask.
underrated. They're awesome. Matthew Vaughn, give us that
It's
reboot.
Yeah, but not the
the
second.
first one is
Anyways,
incredible.
last
What 2010s comedy did Jim Carrey make a cameo appearance in as a news anchor?
Oh, Anchorman 2, I think. Juice, does that sound right to you?
That did not
Question
appear.
on challenge
in
on
this-
relevancy because
I'm pretty sure
there's
it's the
multiple
sequel. I
answers.
don't think it's the first one. Wait, what
What's
year
the
did
correct name of the movie?
What?
Oh,
I said,
if,
what's the
well, the
correct
correct
name of the movie?
answer of the movie is Anchorman 2: The Legend of Ron Burgundy. That it didn't show up in any of the lists of Jim Carrey movies. Or no, is that the
That first one is Legend
The
of Ron.
first one's The
Anchorman
Legend
Anchorman
of
2,
Ron
I don't
Burgundy.
remember its full name.
and
The legend continues.
I would say that's why I didn't show up on your
But we
list because
probably would have
Anchorman 2:
checked
The
the
Legend of
multiple
Uncredited cameo.
Would
choice.
we have gotten a point for me saying Anchorman 2?
You probably would have gotten it for Anchorman 2. There are no other Anchorman.
Yeah,
movies.
I agree with that. Yeah, I would have given it
I
to
would
you.
have
Fuck it,
challenged.
he
By
would
the
have done
way,
good in Jim
Now,
Carrey.
wait,
Why would you?
Yeah.
Wait. Everyone's yelling. AJ, why would you have challenged?
This is the best I've
um,
ever been to myself.
because Anchorman 2 is an answer, and then
What
He's
other
a
film of the
news anchor.
2010s was he?
Well, I have a
news
question
anchor
for
cameo?
you. If someone asked you a Terminator 2 question, would you say Terminator 2 Judgment Day, or would you just say Terminator 2? Because I feel like a lot
I mean,
of
the
people.
full title is
T2.
Judgment
Well,
Day, but
T2
he was
Judgment Day.
also,
Or would you say
I believe,
Terminator 2?
cameoed. I believe he was cameoed in
What else did he cameo as a news anchor in, AJ? Because in the question it said news anchor.
Evan Almighty.
that's 2000s. That's in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Evan
that's-
Almighty.
That is
He's
true.
not in Evan Almighty, and Evan Almighty is 2007. It wouldn't
He
have
has-
been a 2010s film.
No, Evan Almighty is not.
It's
Evan
2007.
Almighty was
That's what I thought.
2010s.
No, it's
So-
2007, starring Steve Carell, directed by Tom Shadyac.
So
And he's not in
Jabroni.
it.
Jabroni.
Mhm.
How the
Yeah.
hell was who played Bob Zamuda in Man on the
Well,
Moon? Not
fuck,
one of
it
these
was
questions.
good.
Not
Yes.
an answer. I
Because
was
that's such an
certain that one.
obvious question.
Yeah.
It was a
Would
good.
have been so fun.
was a
Listen,
good
AJ,
guess
fucking
for
Yeah,
steal
let me-
my thunder. I got Jarvis right, and I got Anchorman 2 right. In a category
All right.
that you all personally put on the
You
wheel
didn't
because you thought I
really
wouldn't
get
know
Jarvis
anything.
right,
So
though.
suck it. I am so proud
Is
of
You
there-
myself.
really did
is there
get
another-
Jarvis right, though.
Hold up. All right, everyone's yelling. She got it right, but the question was easily challengeable. So, all right, we're
Yeah.
gonna go through. You guys, you wanted to answer these Paul Giamatti's. Let's answer these.
The
Paul
Anchorman
Giamatti's.
2 question is not easily challengeable.
No, it's not. Anyways,
Exactly, and
all
that is what I just got
Paul
right.
Giamatti, in the specialized category of Paul Giamatti,
This is the spinner choice for both teams.
Tim Robbins
fuck.
wrote and directed what ensemble film featuring performances by John Turturro, Angus McFadden, and Hank Azaria?
Hank Azaria?
Hank Azaria.
Well, I
You know.
still don't know, but fuck you.
Also, Geoff, I never correct your pronunciation of things. Just
Oh,
remember
man.
this the next time.
I
I would get that. I think I would get this with
Hank
multiple.
Azaria.
I think I get this with
Yeah, what's
multiple. I'm not.
Three.
What's multiple?
You want the multiple? All right. Is it A, Dead Man Walking, B, Bob Roberts, C, Cradle Will Rock, or D, Miller's Crossing?
Okay, teammate, what do you think?
Hank Azaria is a voice on The Simpsons. I know that.
Yeah,
That is
you
true.
got nothing as well?
Not anymore, but he was.
Yeah.
I'll do A, you do D.
What?
That's not how it works.
We'll go with A.
That Dead Man Walking is incorrect. Juice, it looks like you're already ready. We're just gonna see what you got.
I had A too. I remember like coming across a movie with all those like with
It's-
all
it's-
that stuff, but I just don't remember
It's
what movie
Cradle
it was.
Will Rock. Cradle Will Rock. It's about a bunch of people trying to put on a musical. And
Hamlet
it
too?
tanked Tim Robbins' directorial career because it lost so much money.
Like Hamlet too.
I love Hamlet too.
Rock me,
All right.
rock me, sexy Jesus.
Question 2, and I hope you've listened to me every time I've mentioned his name. In Safe Men, Paul Giamatti appears as big fat Bernie Gale's intern. What was his name?
I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, that's
You guys wanted
definitely,
these questions. You guys wanted Paul Giamatti on here.
That
You
was
wanted
the Rhino.
definitely
That's
going
not
to be a
how
multiple
about
choice.
Paul Giamatti question.
Do you want me to?
That's
Do you want me to give you the
kind of
multiple
fun.
choice?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It probably
great.
won't
Is
help.
it,
We're not
is
wrong.
it A?
They're not gonna help.
Is it A, cheesesteak, B, veal chop, C, noodles, or D, donut?
You're from
So,
Philly, so I'm gonna
if,
guess.
if I'm
cheese.
already showing my fucking sign language sign for it,
What?
do I get my answer to count this time? Or are you going to ignore
don't-
it last time like when I
What?
had B and it
What
was
was-
E?
I did not hear D. What was D?
Donut. When did you say B was sign language?
No, I did B on sign language for this one. I did D on
I'm-
last time.
I'm
I'm so
guessing
confused.
A.
I'll guess.
He's saying that he signed us the answer.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going
Because
A.
I
Sign
didn't
me-
get to
wait,
say
This
last
is my
time.
sign language.
Wait, you said
I'm gonna
you
guess.
said B for the first question, which was Bob Roberts, which was wrong then. But this one here is
If you said B for this one, you'd be correct.
if it was
What
B,
is-
yes,
what was
he
B?
plays a character named Veal Chop.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
veal chop. I should have.
I don't know anything about Paul
All right.
Giamatti. Is what I'm here.
I guess I don't
Question
either.
3, because this is just a shit show. Paul Giamatti received an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor for what film?
Is that Man on the Moon? I don't know. No, I don't.
The
think
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Definitely not, man.
Is it Sideways?
He's the main
No,
man.
it's supporting.
I guess you're right.
All right. Why
All
don't I read off the multiple choices then?
right, I have my
No,
guess. Do the multiple.
Why are we doing multiple choice? when
Because
I
you're going way more
already
than 15.
signed. I already signed my choice.
You're
What?
signing and no
Multiple
one can
times.
read sign language, AJ.
That's not a
What is the sign
I'll
language?
say you
Do
can
it
only
again.
sign letters.
That's
I know
Shaka
sign.
Brown.
I know
We
sign
haven't gotten
language.
to that yet.
That's not a letter. Oh, is it a letter? It is a letter.
That's not a letter.
The
But
fuck
we're
is
not
that?
at multiple choice.
I would have
yet.
went like, I don't
And
know what
we
that
don't
is.
read. I don't know how to
Shaka
read.
Brown.
Wait, who here reads sign language?
Yeah, I kind of can, but I don't know what that is.
I can read
That's
this.
Yeah, me too. And
All right.
this.
Is it A,
Shaka Brown.
Sideways, B, Man on the Moon, C, American Splendor, or D, Cinderella Man? This would have been too obvious of a choice.
My guess is
The
I wrote on the board. It's one of the options. My original guess, because American
Oh, fucking
Splendor,
good
he's
for
the
you.
lead, and the other one he's the lead.
Cinderella Man.
So it's actually either you or I are right. I'm leaning Cinderella Man. You're going Man on the Moon.
It's
I think it's Cinderella
definitely
Man.
not.
it's
Cinderella
not Man on the Moon.
I think it is Cinderella Man.
It's
It's
up to
You're
you
right.
two.
It is Cinderella Man.
It is.
Once
Wait,
I heard the
what's-
multiple choice,
what's
I
the
was like,
question?
I would have probably just
Well, I would have guessed Man on the Moon.
Nothing else
Paul
comes
Gi-
to mind with
Paul
an
Giamatti
Oscar.
received an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor for what film? This is the only Oscar nomination he's received.
Wait,
God,
did you
He's
class
received
that?
more
All
than
you gotta do to
that.
study is go to IMDb and
He's
just
only received the one.
Yeah.
This
Wait,
is
what was
this
the
was
last
for
question? I'm
That's
confused.
horseshit.
That's what.
No, that
He was
was the
just re-
question.
Oh, okay. I was
He was
We were
just
just
re-
repeating it, like saying
Yeah,
he's
no.
only been nominated
Yeah.
once.
okay.
yeah,
Carry on.
no, because there was a whole big thing that he wasn't nominated for Sideways from 2004, and then in 2005, when it came to the Oscar, the Oscar campaign for Cinderella Man, and by that point, Russell Crowe had been nominated a bunch and already won. So he said, like, let's put the energy behind the kid, meaning Paul Giamatti. So
Makes
he
a lot
helped.
of
He
sense.
helped to secure him that nomination. All right, so who plays Santa Claus's older brother Fred in Fred
Vince
Claus?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, like
That was
yeah.
fast. Nice job.
AJ.
We know.
AJ,
we know.
What was
Fucking
the,
good
I was
song.
looking at my phone. What was the question? Repeat the
Who
question.
plays Santa Claus' older brother, Fred, and Fred
Fred.
Claus?
Oh,
Bonus points if you could sign his name.
Yep. I want to
wait,
see this
actually,
right
hang
now.
on.
AJ, so you get to wear that mustache to work tomorrow?
I do.
You're gonna like it. People are be calling you
All right.
Ted Lasso all day. It's gonna be great.
All right, we got two more. We got two
I
more
wear a mask
of
at
this at
work.
least.
True.
Good,
Oh yeah.
good,
Just wear
good catch.
wear
Fuck
a
yeah.
mustache on
Good
your mask.
catch. Paul Giamatti appears in Saving Mr. Banks as Ralph, the chauffeur for Mary Poppins author P.L. Travers.
Mhm.
Who plays P.L. Travers?
That would be
Emily
Emma
Blunt.
Thompson.
Emma Thompson, yeah. That's Emma Thompson.
Thompson. No, fuck. Yeah. Yep.
That is correct.
Wrong man.
And now,
Nice job, guys.
Giamatti stars as Dr. Eugene Landy, psychologist and record producer, for Brian Wilson in what 2015 biographical drama?
I know this thanks to a YouTube video I watched 2 hours
Hold
ago.
up, let's see if
Let's do it. Let's see if you got it. You
I
got
know
it?
this because
What I want to know what the name of this video
No,
was that you
I want to
watched.
hear you name it.
I don't know it.
I have it written down.
Producer.
So
let's see.
Uh,
let's see what you wrote down.
I'll show you.
Okay, show me.
Us.
Why is this? It's Love and
Show
Mercy.
him.
I don't know why this is a.
it is.
Well,
It is Love and Mercy. What was the
Now-
name of this
You know
YouTube
it.
video?
We're like,
I was like,
Here's the question, though.
I knew.
If Paul Giamatti played Mike Love, what would be the name of that movie?
this too shall pass.
Do you want to hear the round 3 questions I wrote for Paul Giamatti? There's
Yes.
3 of them.
God.
Okay,
Yes.
Yes, but no. All right, we're doing that.
Okay.
We have to wrap up. It's getting late.
Yeah, here's
We'll wrap
I
after
figure
this.
we'll end on a high note here with more Paul Giamatti.
Yes.
Is it that he's
For your
only in
two-pointer.
Woody Allen films? Because that's the only thing I know.
For your 2-pointer.
Oh, throwback.
Paul-
Love this film.
Paul
Yeah, he was in
Giamatti
that.
stars as an arrogant Hollywood producer opposite Frankie Muniz and Amanda Bynes in what 2002 comedy film
Big Fat Liar.
directed
Yeah.
by Sean Levin. Paulina on the
We need
side
that
here raising
remake
her
with
hand 'cause she
Andrew
has-
Garfield.
Excited.
Paulina's on the side
Yes.
here waving because she also knew it.
Dude, I want this question asked in the
Didn't
Showdown.
that come up on the tram tour?
Yes, it
Yeah,
did.
They talked
They
about
showed
they
the
filmed
scene.
some
They
of
showed
it
the
on
scene
the
with
Universal
Giamatti getting like drowned.
So thanks,
right.
Big Fat Liar, for that. Or tram tour. For that.
Okay. For the 3-pointer, in what 2006 M. Night Shyamalan film will you find Giamatti star as a man named Cleveland Heap?
Lady in the
Village?
Water.
Made in the water.
What a name of a character.
Village.
That was
I
one of
just
the
thought we were
movies I
better
almost
at the,
watched.
Like, round 3 questions than we were.
What a name of a fucking movie.
That was one of
And
the
the
movies.
final one. Here's the
Bryce
5-pointer.
Dallas Howard.
See, we're speeding through it. In what 2000s film will you find characters such as Fender Pinwheeler, Rodney Copperbottom, and Big Weld?
What?
That's not the name of the movie, is what?
Repeat the question.
In
Finish
what
it?
2000s film? So in the 2000s,
In the whole decade.
will you find
2000s.
characters such as
I thought the same
Fender
thing.
Pinwheeler, Rodney Copperbottom, and Big Weld?
Cars.
Rodney
Good
Copperbottom
guess.
is my porn name, Patrick Gibson, 2021.
Not a bad one.
I'm gonna say cars.
You're saying Cars?
An
Anyone
American
else?
Tail,
Anyone else
Final
agree
Northwest.
or
Herbie Fully Loaded.
Could also
is-
be that.
Robots?
Oh, yeah, I
Mm.
wouldn't have. Cars was a good
Well,
guess, though, along that
Yeah.
line. Yeah.
Ewan McGregor
And-
is
and
in
this one
robots,
here.
right? What
My
voice is
username
Ewan
that?
here.
McGregor as by the way, we didn't
That-
get to Jim Carrey questions. Ewan McGregor gets really twinky.
Railed. Oh.
Just really twinky.
He gets
God love him.
railed in I Love You, Philip Morris by Jim Carrey.
No,
That
he
is
gets
correct.
really twinky. But yeah,
Patrick
also that.
with the one-liners tonight in the comments section. You're
And
killing
here,
If you
Nilo
ever want to see,
Nimolato.
if you ever want to see
Is
Ian
that
McGregor
Giamatti's
get like
name in real
Jack
life?
McBrayer,
No. Nilo Nimolato is the name of Paul Giamatti's character in what 2021 blockbuster film?
Repeat the question.
Did you say 2021 as in this
Yeah.
year?
Yes,
He was in a
Nilo
blockbuster?
Nimolato is the name of
Oh.
Paul Giamatti's
Oh,
character
oh,
in what
oh.
2021 film?
I know this.
Spider-Man: No Way Home.
I mean, he's mentioned in it.
Oh wait. Wait. Oh wait.
He's
Wait.
not in it.
Oh, it's Oh shoot. He's only in like one movie this year.
He was
Oh,
in
that one.
Spider-Man. Does that
This
count?
is
Blockbuster?
I don't really get it.
Don't worry, Juice. Look. I'm sure your intuition is solid as a rock.
Come on,
Hang on.
it's not.
Give me
this
a
book
second.
is made of spiders.
Oh, it's Jungle Cruise.
yeah, it is.
Oh, duh. The
Good
one I
pull,
just
Mike.
watched
Good pull.
because it had Paul Giamatti in it, and it might be
You
asked
ruined
about
all my
in this
shit.
match. I was thinking of
I
something
forgot
else.
He was in
I
Jungle
was going
Cruise.
too obscure.
Yes. This episode, by the way, is brought to you by Precious, based on the novel Push by Sapphire, out this Christmas 2009.
And just in case
Catch
you
it
don't
while
need
you
it,
can.
reminded one more time, Juice and I won tonight. So thank you. Good night.
Congratulations. And congratulations to both teams because you guys kicked butt.
We nailed it.
Well,
I'm proud of
I
all
want
of
to say
us.
that Mike and we definitely beat the fucking spread.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think that the estimation was a TKO like
don't
legit.
know why
No,
they
we did
keep
not have
asking.
that happen.
Like
it was a
that would
normal
be a
loss.
thing.
Normal
I was
loss.
thinking gunpowder milkshake. I was going way too obscure.
Yeah, that would have
Netflix
come
fix-
out. That
Well,
came out this year,
Gunpowder
but it was a
Milkshake, that
Netflix
doesn't
movie,
matter.
and it wouldn't have counted anyway.
Oh, you weren't counting Netflix
We are
movies?
the dumbest
That's a
losers
blockbuster.
on the
Normally
channel, and
That
then
also is
we
not a
actually
blockbuster, you're correct.
kind of put you guys
Alright,
in
so-
the test. So
Before
what
we
I'm
go
saying
too
is,
far,
give us the
I did
shredder
promise
match.
on the Twitter page I'd announce our first 3 shows of the year. I've announced the first one, which next week we've got Paul Preston coming on to recap 2022.
Is it just Paul or is it the movie guys?
TBD, definitely Paul.
What?
TBD, but definitely Paul.
What?
On the week after that, first time on the show, we will have current Showdown Star Wars champion Thomas Harper.
Would?
And the week after that, this is a big one. We're very excited for this one. The man, the myth, the legend, JTE will be joining us on January 19th.
What?
That is incredible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
JTE is
Lego
the
has a
reason
question real
I-
quick. We are going to recap the entire year of 2022 on January 5th, 2022. That's not
did the
that's
same
not
thing
a
last
typo. That's not a mistake.
It is accurate.
Much like with the
That's how we
movie guys
recapped the
last
year, 5
year
days
that
into
we
it.
recapped 2021
I'm going
on
to share
January
last
5th,
year's video in the Twitter
2021.
feed.
We're going to recap January 5th, 2022. We're going to recap the entire year.
Also,
You're
personal
being-
exciting news for myself, not really the show, but a happy co-host is a happy show. Y'all, it's happened. Dreams have come true. Loungefly is finally releasing an ET bag, and I will own it in 2022. So everyone get hype. It's gonna be a great year. ET Loungefly is coming. We got great shows. Juice and I are winners. It's been real. It's been fun.
But are you gonna own it by the 2022 recap?
Well, I will have pre-ordered it by then, yes, because
Okay.
it drops midnight on January 1st. So I'm literally
That
going to
counts.
give Mike a kiss for the new year and then immediately pre-order my Loungefly.
Smart
Big
lady.
news.
Guys.
Excited.
And Juice, I really wonder what you smell like right now because I feel like you sprayed a lot
There's
of
a lot.
either perfume or cologne on yourself.
I'm going to
I
reveal
have
the
at
mystery
least 15 more
juice.
bottles.
I'm
Hey,
going to
guys, I
reveal the
wonder what
mystery
Arctic
juice
Noir
as soon as we're off air.
Okay.
Is it bourbon? Bourbon?
Oh,
You're gonna
So
wait.
he's right now
You're,
just
you're
telling me.
It's
revealing the
red. It's
mystery
red.
juice.
Okay, come on. It's red.
And wait, Mike, did you announce your third show yet?
Yeah,
JTE.
JTE.
Oh,
JTE.
JTE. That's right. Oh, Harper.
the
was another one.
JTE won't let me be.
Yeah.
What?
You
Yeah,
just
so
want
it's-
him to
it's
repeat it because
By the way,
it's the
I
Paul
put
JTE.
Preston next
there.
week.
Yeah.
Paul Preston
Someone
next
who
week.
has access to your Streamlabs, can you pull it up there? I was told
It's-
for
It's
someone to
pinned.
pull it up.
It's pinned at the bottom, at the top of the chat.
Yeah.
One of you
Someone
who has
donated,
access
apparently.
to look, someone donated.
What's that? Oh, somebody. Oh, okay.
All right, so while AJ pulls
We
that up,
didn't
I have an exciting announcement that I just discovered today. I've been sitting on a side table this entire time, and I just have to say, this is the most comfortable I've ever been for what the show.
What a bunch of bullshit.
His ass has splinters all over it.
Juice, come back. That's my teammate, y'all.
Come on! Okay, I've been screaming that for the last 5 minutes.
Nope.
Bring them back.
This is a seats
Guys,
only stream.
We have a $50 donation that's going to the Karen Volpe Legacy Fund from Jake Yakavetta, saying, "I'm only here for Jake and Bethany." Mike's facial expressions while the side table are answering questions is disturbing. AJ's mustache weirdly works.
It does.
Yeah.
It really
AJ's
does.
on his way to being a zaddy one day at a time.
Yep.
And the last part, I'm concerned with how much cologne Juice is spraying and just straight up fucks Geoff.
Get off
Now,
my
here's the
bourbon,
thing,
Marvin.
Jake. You said
I hope that
cologne.
really is
Oh,
edible
oil
because this man's going to
concentrations
kill
of
over.
fragrances. Another cologne lasts for about an hour, and eau de toilette lasts for about 2 to 4.
Bethany.
And eau de parfum about 6 to 8. So I have been spraying myself with high oil concentration fragrances to counteract Juice being a motherfucking prodigal son that needs to come home. I'm stuck with how I smell. It's gonna fade off for
Is
him.
it bourbon?
I really
mean,
hope it is
y'all.
at this point.
But what is, I don't know what's in there, but what I do know is that I'm very comfortable on this side table. I have a great proportion. You can actually see my hat. You can see my shirt. It's always the thing I struggle with. Like, I feel like on podcasts, I'm either too low or I'm too
With
high.
a side table, it works. No, 100%.
Side table, it's a solution to everything.
Yeah,
Every
you got the
whatever,
Christmas
but-
tree in the
but-
back too.
I concur.
All right, so Paige, why don't you tell us where everybody can find you and what you're up to?
Hey, well, first I want to say thank you guys so much for letting me co-host this lovely matchup today because you guys all played awesome, and it was nice for a change that I didn't have to answer the questions. So thank you for that. But no, yeah, you guys can check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Front Page News 9, and stay tuned for season 9 reboot of the Showdown because the Boston Badass is coming back at you.
Heck yeah.
And
Yes.
the other guy.
Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
All
Jeff.
right. So, anyways, where you could find me is you could find me here sometimes stealing the spotlight. We also have my own channel, Schmo Me the Money, where we do our own reviews and everything. And other than that, we have our streams that we do with Watt and everything else. It's a lot of fun. Tomorrow night, we will have our end of year hangout starting at 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern. That night, we'll have all of us hanging out on Who Are They Entertainment, Watt's channel. We'll have random guests stop by. It'll be a lot of fun. It will be socially distanced, of course, because as everything has been. What was that? But yeah. I don't know what that sound is, but
I'm going to go listen to We Are the Champions, everyone. Have a good
I'm gonna go listen to you. I got Ding
You know
Dong.
what? Who played Charlie in fucking Mighty Ducks?
Juice did.
Who played Charlie?